So, Jay, another point on the board. What are your thoughts on the game?
I thought the game as a whole was chaotic, if I'm being honest with you. I think we caused a lot of chaos on their back line. Some fantastic runs in behind from Lily, from Meg, Quirky, getting at the back line for on midfielders picking up second balls, and we created a lot of chances. And when you break it down, getting the first goal of the game and going ahead in the game for the first time this season, I think we deserved it at that moment. Fantastic through ball and a great finish from Quirky. And then it was just a case of settling into the game then, and we knew they'd probably grow in confidence. They're a good team, they're well established at this level, and but I felt we shot ourselves in the foot with the 2 goals, both coming from throw-ins. The first one we've not set, it's a lack of communication at the back, and it's an individual error, one that Reva and Hannah will both look back on, and obviously wish they could have done better in that moment. And then I felt the game then was evenly matched, and then again we shot ourselves in the foot. We've taken a quick throw in 3 minutes before half time, and they'd counter-attacked us in the exact same way. So we knew it was going to be a transitional game. We said at our half time that if we were able to create moments at the back line and create the chaos, but also control it, then we knew we'd get moments, and we got plenty in that second half to win the game.
And it's a big shift, to travel all this way, performance like that, and to get a point out of it, which is huge credit to the girls.
Yeah, it's huge credit to all the players, all the staff as well. It shows great character as a whole group. Like I said, going 1-0 up and then having to go 2-1 down and having to wrestle back to 2-2, and then the game at the end, it's opened up. Meg could have won it for us, then they had a chance to win it, then Quirky's had a chance to win it, then they've had another chance, and that was the game. From a neutral's perspective, it'd be great to watch back. But in regards to us, we feel there were moments in that game we should have won it, and in the huddle at the end we've had a fair bit of disappointment this season in them huddles. They've been hard, away trips to Blackburn and Birmingham. This one was hard on a different note because we felt we did enough to win the game, and yes, we'll talk about the errors that have led to their 2 goals, but on the flip side we should also look at the chances we've created and the goals we haven't. But overall we've taken a point. It's another point, it's another step in the right direction for us as a group, and it's a great platform now to build upon over the Christmas period.
Were you happy with what you saw from your tactical adjustments before the game?
Yeah, no, we were really happy. We knew going into this game that you were going to have to play the conditions, play the pitch. It's not necessarily a ground where you can get the ball down and try and play. You see the slope from left to right and how the ball skids off it. So we knew we had to get the ball in behind early, try and turn them. And with the pace we have in the top line, we know we can hurt in behind. And then it was about the ratty and spikiness of our midfielders picking up second balls. I thought G was excellent in that all game, likewise Erin. Barks finding herself in higher areas to try and link up the play, and the whole back line, and as a whole group, not only the players that started, the players that come on to help finish the game, but also the players that didn't get on. It's a whole group effort. Travelling 8 hours on coach yesterday and a long journey back now, but at least we got something. Not only have we got a point, we got another 2 goals, both from open play that we'll obviously celebrate, and also a performance now that I believe if we can take elements of this performance into the upcoming games in the new year, then we should have enough about us to stay in this league.
Obviously 4 goals in the first half. What did you say to the players at half time?
Yeah, no, we said obviously a lot of chances in that half, and for us it was disappointing that we weren't in the lead or even at bay at half time. I think we were disappointed, like I said, with the goals that we conceded. I think there were lapses in judgment, really. Like I said, the one that peeved me was the goal before the half, trying to play a quick throw, and we've got to understand different moments of the game and context of the game, how we're going to play different segments of the game. But in the second half, I thought we did that well. We come out aggressive, we were quick, we turned them over, we got a good chance with Lily and she's taken it, and then the game's kind of petered out in the middle third, and then it's just come alive in the last 15. And yes, there were moments where we could have won it, but do you stay for a point, do you twist and take the risk to win the game? And I think we did a little bit of both, really. So overall we've got to be satisfied with the point, but more so we've got to be impressed with the overall performance of every single player, and as us as a group of players and staff.